Hey everybody, what's up? I know I look rough. I feel like this time of year I just always look rough. So no one's ever asked me, but in case you're ever wondering, this is why my hair always looks unbrushed and a mess, because it is unbrushed and a mess. Because when I brush it, it does this.
Yellow.
It is a yellow crayon. This is what happens when I brush it. But it needed to be done because it was super naughty and I needed to, this was like a bump. Oh. So anyway, how is everybody? The last time I filmed was Christmas Day, so it's been a little while since I filmed anything, but I wanted to. Even though I'm not doing, like today, I'm going to the bank. That sounds fun, right? But that's it. I have an appointment, but it's a telemedicine appointment. There's Lacey. Lacey, say hi. Your hair is crazy today. I didn't brush it yet. I just stuck it in a ponytail. But you're super cute. Who does Mama love more than anybody in the whole wide world?
Me.
Yeah, you. I have to clean, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I think I mentioned this in a different video, but I need to. This is all of Lacey's toys and stuff that she usually had. These are supposed to be in the toy box, but they're not. And then all the stuff she got for Christmas is over here. This needs to go back over there. And all this needs to be put into there. She also has a toy box in her bedroom. Speaking of which, oh, look at that. Tell the camera. What did you get?
The crab.
A new crib.
I go in it.
You can go in it.
Hey.
Give a tour.
It don't have a stool.
You can climb in without the stool.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Yeah, we ended up switching to a toddler bed. It's not going great, but we're actually going through a sleep thing with Lacey where she doesn't want to sleep at all on her own. So she doesn't want to sleep in her, she didn't want to sleep in her crib. She started climbing out, which got dangerous because she fell a couple times. So we're like, we need to switch over to the toddler bed. There's no doubt with that. But now it's like she'll fall asleep for like a couple hours at night, but she won't fall asleep unless we're sitting right next to her, rubbing her hair or her back, and then she'll fall asleep while we're in there, and then we get up and we leave. Well, a couple hours later when she wakes up in the middle of the night, she then doesn't want to go back down. She doesn't want to be alone. She doesn't want us to leave her, so she's been coming into bed with us. Only for a couple nights now, but we need to, every night working on getting her to get back in. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with Lacey's sleep schedule. You hear that? Let me see if I can get her. I don't know if that picked up on her, but she has like the toy hanging out of her mouth and meowing. She's not our only cat that does that. Bean, who's sleeping over there, also meows with toys in her mouth. So something I wanted to talk about with, well, everybody else, because I have no one else to talk to in my family about, but I am finally fixing my teeth. I did have a video, I guess I filmed it back in July or something, and in that I talked about my broken tooth. That's over here, it's still broken. And I talked about my dentist and how I don't really trust my dentist, and that I was questioning if my teeth are as really bad as they are, or is something else going on here? Anyway, I decided I was gonna go see a new dentist, and it took a little bit, but I found one and I went back about a month ago for just like a cleaning and I guess more like x-rays and a consultation and all of that. They couldn't find any evidence that my dentist was doing anything wrong other than I have 7 root canals in my mouth and only 2 of those are capped, and it's apparently they're supposed to be capped, and I knew this. You're supposed to cap any tooth that's been root canaled, mainly because now it's dead and it's weak. And anyway, we went through a whole like treatment plan and everything of what needs to be done, and I'm just gonna get it done. Well, first of all, these 2, I'm showing you my biggest insecurity, so please don't come at me and say my teeth are disgusting, because honestly, I already know. I know they're disgusting. They feel disgusting. I've hated them my entire life. I mean, if I show you pictures of me from my childhood and having these like, my 2 front teeth are always like huge and uneven. Anyway, before I show you them, just putting that there. Please don't come after me and tell me my teeth are disgusting, because honestly, they are disgusting. I know they are. These 2 front teeth are fake. So, well, crowns. This one's completely fake because it broke off when I was 16 years old, and it needed to be they needed to post it and then crown it. This one's crowned to make it look nice. So this tooth is fine. There's a tooth back here that had a root canal in it in July, and it was never filled, so there was a hole left in the bottom of it. I had the appointment to get it finished, but then it's like the dentist wanted to do other work, so we did something else, and then it's like beside the point. So this one back here has a hole in the bottom of it and a hole around the back of it, and I might be able to put a picture up here of what I'm going to talk about, but when they do a root canal, they fill the tooth with these little orange plasticky rubber, I don't know if they're made of rubber, plastic, whatever they're made of, and they go up into the tooth where the root canal was, I guess, to fill the like giant gaping hole that is now in the middle of your tooth. So he put them in there, and they like, I guess they like came out the back of the hole, like the actual whole cavity that was in my tooth that also wasn't drilled out and filled. I don't know, but so there's like these things and food sticks to it. I'm constantly looking at it, and it's destroying my tongue because it's like sharp and it's cutting into my cheek and it's sharp and it sucks. Another one that needs to be fixed, but basically the new dentist is saying these two teeth are too big, which I know they are because I'm looking at myself and this is just god awful. But just, oh, here comes Bug.
Hello. Hi, it's me. Her name is Lila.
Is that Lila? Hi, Lila.
Lila is my cousin.
Lila is your aunt.
Lila's name is my aunt.
Yes, Lila is your aunt. But anyway, what I was talking about was my awful teeth. So I'm going to be looking in the viewfinder. I always look at the viewfinder, but I'm going to be looking in the viewfinder so I make sure I accurately get this. So these two crowns, if you can see, oh God, this is so gross. Right here, skip this if you think teeth are gross, but like all of here is like really red, and that is because these two teeth are too big. Like the crowns are too big and they dig up into my gums, which I always thought they looked too big, and I also thought they were like, I always wondered why it is that my gums are always so irritated, and they never were until I had to get these. And then it's more so on this side, like right here is a lot redder than this one, but I think they said it's because it's pushing too hard, so we have to pop these two off and get new ones. These two teeth need to be capped because these are both root canal teeth. This one was done over 12 years ago and the tooth is actually completely degraded in the back, and I'm not going to show you that picture because they took like a camera and took pictures of the back of my teeth, and that's just awful. But this one is basically hanging on just by filling, so this one needs to actually be filed down, posted, and crowned. And then because to make it look even, we're going to just crown these two, and then here's my hole, which just looks disgusting. I mean, I don't even want to show you guys that, but it's half a tooth. That hurt, but this heart's gone. And that's because it was a root canal that wasn't filled. It was really weak. I bit into a slice of pizza and it broke that. My bottom teeth are right. They're crooked. These are my natural, like real teeth, and they just sit crooked, and they always did, but it never bothered me enough to get braces on them. I have a really narrow palate, so my teeth are kind of squished. Now that I just talked about that for like 10 freaking minutes, I'm finally gonna do it. Oh, another weird thing that I had, my last video, which is my Christmas Day vlog, I guess YouTube like boosted it or something, like boosted the algorithm, I don't know, but it got like 500 views so far. And one day it went up, like it was like 300 views in one day, and then 100 views the next day, and then it like didn't do good, and then another day it got like 100 views or something. So it was like, it's really weird to me that like there's nothing special about that video. Actually, I wasn't really happy with it, and I struggled with it to like edit it, you know, and it just wasn't that great. So for that one, I was like, oh God, of all my videos to views, that one, I did get some new subscribers, so I guess if it's reaching people, it doesn't matter to me. Hi to my new people, and thanks YouTube for boosting a video. Maybe it'll help me out. But usually my videos average at like 50 to 100 views, and then that's kind of where they top out. Alright, we're on the way to the bank. Please don't draw on the door.
Why?
Because it's not for drawing. So we're going to the bank, and then I think, depending on how long this takes, we're gonna stop somewhere. I'm not gonna say where because Lacey will get all excited if we don't. I can't seem to find my sunglasses anywhere, and I don't know where they went because I did have them in my car forever, and then I don't know, I guess I took them out. I don't know. I really don't know. Does anybody else ever sit at the bank forever? There's 2 cars ahead of me in the line I'm in, 2 in the other one, 1 in the other one. Nobody's moving. After sitting at the bank for 20 minutes. I know, Mama loves the beach too.
I like the beach.
But we sat at the bank for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
and that was not fun. Tide is super low. So anyway, I decided to stop down here. we need some fresh air. Been cooped up in the house way too long. It's nice to be out of the house just for a little bit. Oh, I don't think we've actually left the house and done anything for a very long time. Like Christmas Day, maybe. Boink. We did go to my dad's last week, but go ahead. It's nice. Yeah, that's where we just came from. The boots are all sandy. Look at that. Usually the water's like right where this pipe is, but
A body.
there is a birdie and it comes all the way up to
Come
here.
here, little body.
What, my legs look so long in my shadow. The pipe has water. I don't know where that water comes from, and I probably would never want to find out. But this is the Delaware Bay, and what's funny is a lot of people come here in the summer and they'll swim here like all the time. But as a kid growing up, we never were allowed to swim here. Like, it was something like my mom and any of my family was just like, we always were taught that the bay was gross because it's like churned up water. Like, it's not the ocean, it's just like the gap between the end of New Jersey and Delaware. So, I don't know. I was always told it was gross, which, to be honest, it is compared to like ocean water because it gets a lot more like turnover and stuff with tides. But here it's, you know, it's a little mucky and slimy, and there's that period where like dead horseshoe crabs wash up on the beach for like months on end. What does it do? Are you an airplane? Plane.
What are these?
They're hills. Yeah. Meow. Fiend. Oh, don't throw sand at Mama.
Yeah. We're playing snowballs.
You're making snowballs. The sand balls. We don't really get snow. That is a tampon applicator. So that's gross. Hence, this is stuff that washes up out of our oceans. She's trying to test me. She wants to go further. Don't step in that. We had to leave. Now she's freaking out. I swear, it's like wrestling an alligator off the beach. One that screams. I know, Bug. I know. But Mama has an appointment in like 10 minutes and I'm still not home yet. So I actually just got done with my appointment and it was long. They're always an hour, but it's a lot of talking and my throat hurts from talking. But anyway, I feel like at the beginning of this video there's going to be a lot of talking, or there was a lot of talking, and I really didn't want to make this video super long because honestly we're not doing anything for the rest of the day, so I probably won't pick my camera up again, so I figured let's end it. I don't really have an upload schedule as of now. I hope to get a video, at least one video up a week, and I wanted to start doing other videos like story times, and because I have some that I want to tell, and there's something else I was going to say but I don't remember. Anyway, so I don't know, we'll see how that goes because I want to do them, but like I never have the time. Like the only time I would do it is when Lacey's napping or when she's sleeping, and she doesn't ever nap without me next to her, and now she's not sleeping without me next to her. So I don't know how much time, beside the point. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a rambly one. If you did, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, hit subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified that every time we upload a new video. And I really hope to see you in the next one.